We had a wild one in Buffalo. Let's just get into it, and I'm going to do something a little bit different this time. I'm going to basically just break down the highlights from this game. So let's just jump into it, and we'll start things off with what's going to be a big run, and that's what a lot of the story of this game was. You're going to see that Buffalo has a lot of one-on-one matchups. It's going to be a run to the top of the screen, but a New England safety is going to get a little bit fooled on this one. He's going to run too far to the middle of the field before getting back up, and that's going to be a real problem. Because of that, Zach Moss is able to take the handoff and easily get up to that next level where now he sees a defensive back. But the good thing here is that there's a tight end blocking 31, the guy who took a bad angle earlier. So now Moss can decide which direction to go to, and it's going to be a lot easier to make a move because of that basically pillar right in front of him. Moss makes one move, is able to get a big gain. They're able to get inside the 10. They eventually score a touchdown on this drive. Big play for Buffalo, and their running game was rolling early. That's been a problem for New England all season long. New England would make it 7-3, but it looked like Buffalo was in control of this game. They were really shutting down New England's offense, and they got the ball to around a 41-yard line, but that's when this play would happen. It's going to be a cover one blitz concept, and for Buffalo, Stephon Diggs is running a route where it's just a curl route past the first down marker. This is a good route. Josh Allen likes it, so he is going to throw it in that direction. Once the ball is snapped, there's two things I want you to notice. First of all, you do see that Diggs is easily open, and this could have potentially been a first down. I think it's also worth mentioning that Zach Moss was completely wide open. I mean, nobody picked him up. This was a blitz, but somebody got their assignment screwed up. So Moss is completely open, and had Allen dumped it off to him, he would have easily gotten the first down, no doubt about it. Allen didn't notice it. That itself is somewhat forgivable. What isn't forgivable is going to be this interception, just a bad throw, and not just the way that you're able to get the interception, but a great run back gets the ball all the way to Buffalo's 40. That set up another New England field goal, which really put them right back in the game. However, Buffalo would get the ball back and get a drive right back in the second half. They did an incredible job on this play, which I think is going to kind of sum up this entire game. Buffalo has a double team, then their right tackle gets off the double team to block a linebacker. That's the way this play works. But as you see, right when this ball is snapped, this should be a disaster for Buffalo. New England is in a pretty good situation right now, but Zach Moss is just going to make an incredible move. He gets to the inside, and then watch how they just sort of do a rugby drill, get him into the end zone. Incredible play. Great play from Buffalo, and also sums up the New England Patriots run defense. Even when it looks like it's going well, it's not going well. However, eventually New England says, you know what, screw it, we can run block too. This is going to be an incredibly well run blocked play. What's going to happen is that they're going to have their left tackle and left guard double team an interior defensive lineman. They're then going to pull an offensive lineman all the way from the top of the screen, to Cam Newton's right to his left, block the edge rusher. They're going to have their fullback pull around, block a linebacker. That's the way this play is going to work. Focus on a double team and how they're able to push that interior defensive lineman so far out of the way, it gives everyone else plenty of room to make their blocks. Also, Damian Harris able to make a move. Incredibly blocked play, and good job by Harris at the end to turn it from a good play into a touchdown. They would go for two in, get it, and then Buffalo would go down the field and get a touchdown of their own to put themselves back up by 7 points. However, New England wasn't ready to go down just yet. You're going to see another incredible block here, this time by number 62, Joe Thuney. It's going to be a run to the top of the screen, and you're going to see Thuney. He's going to start off blocking an interior defensive lineman and then get over to block a linebacker. That's what he has to do here. The problem, the Buffalo Bills linebacker is going to make a great read on this play. So once this ball is snapped, you notice Thuney, he's not in position right now. He has to quickly try and get over. So while Newton would have loved to just run towards the pylon and walk in, he can't do that here. He's going to have to try and break to the inside and trust that Thuney can get over. But that's going to be exactly what Thuney is able to do. It was good defense. It was better offense. And New England able to tie the game up once again at 21. However, when New England needed a stop, they just could not stop Buffalo's rushing attack. On this one, you're going to see they're at midfield now, and it's just going to be one-on-one matchups on the bottom of the screen, and it's going to be a run in that direction. They're just trusting that their offensive line Cam beat the New England defensive players, and they trust them for good reason. Watch how everyone is able to make their blocks. Eventually, you're going to see a linebacker come in and kind of get into the play, but it doesn't matter. Zach Moss is able to shake him off, get a first down, get into the outside of field goal range. They would score a field goal and go up by 3, but the game's far from over. Cam Newton's leading a great drive, and with 37 seconds left, New England has 2 timeouts and is inside the red zone. It's going to be a run to the top of the screen, and the way it's going to work is that Cam Newton is going to keep it himself, so this way they get the extra blocker. Their halfback is going to run up to the top of the screen as well to block, and they're also going to pull an offensive lineman over in that direction. Once this play starts, Newton is able to get to the edge, but notice how 2 New England players get a little bit lost here. There's 2 New England players in that black circle blocking the same guy, whereas now Tre'Davious White, he's completely open, so he's now basically forcing Cam Newton to run closer to the inside. Newton would much rather be near the sideline here. And because of that, the other player I've circled is Justin Zimmer, and he now has an opportunity to get back into this play, which he wouldn't have had New England not screwed up their assignment on this play. However, football is a game of taking advantage of your opponent's mistakes. We've seen New England take advantage of opponents' mistakes for years. Now we're going to see Buffalo do it. He's able to run over, knock the ball loose. Buffalo recovers. Buffalo wins the game. All New England had to do was kick a field goal to tie it, and they were in field goal range. They wanted to win it, which makes sense. But you can't turn the ball over there. Give credit to Buffalo for finding a way to get the football anyways. Incredible game. And Buffalo looking good right now, 6-2, and probably going to win the division. Right now, New England doesn't even seem like their biggest threat. It's probably Miami. Incredible win for them. Gotta feel great for them. For the Patriots, you're probably done. Never know. You know, football, weird stuff happens, but it's not looking good. I mean, let's just be honest. If New England is able to turn it around and start playing really good football, they're still probably going to have to go 7-2 down the stretch to get a 9-7 record and squeak in and get a wild card spot. That's not impossible, but it's really difficult to do, even if you're a great team, to go 7-2, let alone if you're a team that I don't think is a great team. And quite frankly, if they weren't wearing the New England Patriots jerseys, I don't think anyone would really be considering them that great, and we'd all just say, okay, they're not that good this year. It's just because of Bill Belichick, we're still not willing to write them off just yet. But I mean, this is probably it for New England. They kind of needed to win this game. And for Buffalo, how good must it feel to sort of put the dagger into the hearts of the team that's beat you so many times? That's what I think. What do you guys think? And also, let me know what you thought about this sort of unique style video. You know, did something a little bit different. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And of course, as always, thanks for watching.